It's a lose situation for Babylon the Great, right? It's a lose situation for Babylon the Great. That's the name of this lesson, right? Because as we can see, the upcoming election is on fire. You got Kamala, you got Trump, and both of them thinking that, they're gonna change something, that they're gonna maybe change the outcome of America, because we know that America is circling the drain and has been circling the drain. But before I jump into that, let me just say, Kal Halal, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, the bishops, the elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and salutation to the elect men who's pushing this word throughout the four corners of the earth. To you, I say shalom. And to the sisters, the sincere ones, I say shalom. I wanted to jump into this lesson, man, because, things are heating up over there in Babylon the Great. You got that Kamala, you got Trump, you got both of them thinking that they're going to change the outcome. But as I mentioned earlier, America is continuously circling the drain, right? Now, let me look up that word, that term, that phrase, circling the drain. So, that phrase, circling the drain, is often used to describe a situation or a person's state that is deteriorating or approaching a critical or final point of failure. It originates from the image of water swirling around a drain before it goes down, suggesting that things are getting worse and worse, and that a negative outcome is inevitable, right? So we know that a negative outcome is going to be inevitable for Babylon the Great, according to prophecies that has been um, um, spewing from the men of the Lord for a long time now. Now, it doesn't matter who wins or who loses this upcoming election. The fact is that Babylon the Great, them are circling the drain. They have been circling the drain for decades now, and this means that there's no coming back for them. There's no, there's no getting better. None of these candidates cannot save Babylon from their fate. Their fate, or its fate, or her fate, is inevitable, pursuant to yeah, her fate is inevitable. No one can actually help her, right? Jeremiah 51 and verse 9. Let me read that real quick. It says, "We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies." So her wickedness, her sins, has reached up to the heaven, man. But let me 1 second. Let me jump into this preset real quick. Real quick, 1 second. I want to start that precept at verse 8. It says, For the moth shall eat them up like a garment, and the worm shall eat them." No, that's not it. Mm-mm. That's not it. 1 second. Mm-mm. 1 sec. It's 58. Jeremiah 51 and verse 8. Yeah, Jeremiah 51, verse 8. I don't know what's going on here. This phone is acting up. Yeah, this is Jeremiah 51 and verse 8. This is what it is. This is Isaiah. I'm trying to get Jeremiah 51, verse 8. All right, Jeremiah 51. Sorry, guys. Having some technical difficulties with this phone. All right, here we go. Jeremiah 51 and verse 8. All right, this is it. It says, "Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her. if so be she may be healed. And a balm is an ointment that you put on a cut, a sore, something like that to help heal it, right? It says take balm for her pain, if so she may be healed. And we know that it's not going to be healed pursuant to verse 9. It says we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. Right? So there's no healing Babylon the Great. There's no coming back from circling this drain. You are going down. Your time is up. Right? So whether it be this guy or that girl or that woman, it's not, there's no healing for Babylon the Great. So none of you cannot come into office thinking that you're going to fix something. There's nothing you can do. Your fate is inevitable. Right? Now back to this. Um, so what they're doing is they're passing new laws, right? Every day, these elite, these bankers, they are passing new laws, and you might think that how are these men passing laws? They're not even an elected official. How can they pass laws? Well, there's a saying that says like, "Give me control of a country's finances, and I will show you who makes their laws." Like, who does America owe $34 trillion to? Who do you think they owe $34 trillion to? They owe that $34 trillion to these elites, these bankers, right? I'm not gonna call any names because I don't want them to take this video down, right? They are the ones who's in control. They are who you call the puppet master. And each one of these elected officials, they are a puppet to the puppet master. So it doesn't matter who wins, whether it be this orange guy or that so-called black woman, right? I'm gonna say so-called because she's not even close. Yeah, whether it be him or her, right? They don't do, and they don't call the shots. They're just a puppet controlled by the puppet masters, right? And it reads and it says, no, yeah, pretty much that's it, right? And we need with these people who are making these laws, we know that they're wicked, right? They change these laws. Why? To benefit them for their agenda, for their future agenda, their 2025 agenda, their 2030 agenda. This is the reason why they change these laws, right? This is Daniel 7:25, and he shall speak great words. He who? The beast. That little horn that came up from the beast, right? And he shall speak great words against the Most High, as we can see it day in and day out. There is no God. I am God, right? You people are going to look up to me. This is how these people act. We're the ones who's in control. Where is your God, right? And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, which is what we're seeing right now. And they shall be given into his hand until the time and times and the dividing of times. We see this happening right now. They change laws, right? They change laws to benefit themselves for their agenda, right? We see the saints every day on the highways and the byways. Yo, some of the men are tired, but even though the men are tired, they're still out there doing the work still. But we're weary, right? So the collapse of they're trying to also collapse the system. They're trying to collapse the financial system as well. Why would they try to collapse the system, right? And we know for certain the reason why they want to collapse this system is to introduce a new monetary system, the CBDC, the central bank digital currency, right? Because without the central bank digital currency, they won't be able to control your cash flow. They won't be able to understand what you're spending on, or to cut you off when you're not obeying their instruction, right? These are some of the things that these people are planning to do, right? And the destruction, this destruction that's coming over there, it's also coming from within because of the border crisis, because no one knows who's coming over. None of these men are being vetted, right? The system is being torn down from within. Why? Why would they try to tear the system down from within? Because it's the easiest way for them to fall. So what they're doing, they're opening the borders. They're loosening the borders. So these migrants can come over there. These military age men, some of them you don't even know who they are, what their background is, but they're there. Why? To cause chaos. But even still, all of these people, a lot of them who's going over there, they're going over there for judgment. They're going over there to face their judgment because a lot of them are going to be missile foods, man. They're going to be taken out by the missiles, right? Their political system is broken, right? We see we see a strong push on the mainstream media for who? For the woman, Kay Harris. We see that, and why would they push her? Why are they backing her so much? Is because they need her to push forth their agenda even more so than the orange guy, man. Right? As I said, these people are a puppet to the puppet masters. Right? We see this. Whether it be her or the orange man. Right? And what's going to happen is the people over there in America, the people over there in Babylon the Great are fed up right now. They're fed up. And why are they fed up? They're fed up because all these migrants are coming over there and they're getting more money on a monthly basis than the people who are over there who has been working and paying taxes. They're getting more money from them. They're getting more money from the retired veterans, from the people who has been working in their system for 25, 30 years. These people are getting more money than them. So these people are angry, they're mad. So they're going to take up arms and they're going to go after these people. They're going to be civil war in that place. Because of what? Because of their plan. They need this to happen. They need the system to break down so they can try to rebuild it. But like I said, you cannot heal Babylon. Why? Because Babylon's sins have reached unto the heavens. Right? This is Jeremiah 51:6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity. For this is the time of the Lord Yahweh's revengeance. Vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. What does the word recompense mean? It means to pay back, right? Whatever you have done will be paid back to you, and we know it's going to be double and triple, right? And when it says flee out of the midst of Babylon, that doesn't mean run away, take a plane, fly out, drive out, go to another country. That's not what it means. It means get your mind right, right? It means get yourself together, right? It means come back into the good graces of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, right? This precept right here is not talking to the heathen nation. This precept here is talking to the Israelites, the elect amongst Israel. That's who this is speaking to. It's not speaking to everyone, right? It is not speaking to everyone. Flee out of the midst of her, of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity. For this is the time of the Lord Yahweh's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. So listen, man, that recompense is going to be heavy. Because if you knew or know what Babylon has done to the people of Israel from creation until now, you will know that what's coming for her is going to be dreadful. Right? This is verse 7, 51 and verse 7. Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord Yahweh's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Right? What is the wine that has made these nations drunk? The white Jesus, Christianity, Catholicism, Americanization. The philosophy of America is all evil. It is adverse to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Right? And the people are mad because they have been drinking a polluted wine. A wine that has been tainted, a poison wine. So the nations are mad. Right? This is Jeremiah 51 and 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm for her pain. If so, she may be healed. And we know there's no healing. There's no balm that can cover these bruises, these cuts, these sores, these cankerworms that is eating you from the inside out. No balm can actually heal that. This is Jeremiah 51 and verse 9. I read that before. It says, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country. So run away from her, split, dip. For her judgment is reached unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. So it's time, right? None of these people, these politicians, cannot save this nation. This nation has been circling the drain for decades now, and it's time for you to just go down, right? This is Revelation 18 and verse 17. For in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the company in ships and sailors, and as many as trade by the sea, stood afar off. So all these heathen countries who have been, who was traded with trading with America, with Babylon the Great, right? You are going to be sad when you see the destruction that is come upon Babylon in that 1 hour, right? You're going to see your money tree gets cut off, and you're going to be sad. But this is inevitable, right? And how is it going to happen? Joel 2 verse 2. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and thick smoke. Take a look in Lebanon right now. Take a look in Israel right now. Take a look in Yemen. Take a look in the east, like in that area, man. When they drop these bombs, what do you see? Clouds and thick smoke. It's gloomy. The sun is being blocked out because of these weapons, man. Right? It says a day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains. A great people and a strong, there have not been ever like the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. This is Revelation 1:17. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindreds, meaning everyone of the earth, shall wail because of him, because he's coming back. He's coming back with vengeance, man. Let me jump on a precept real quick. This is Isaiah 63, right? This is just pretty much showing you why there's going to be wailing, right? It says, behold, he cometh with clouds. The clouds, this is the chariot. He's coming in his chariot, man. He's coming in his glory. And every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him. So these people that pierced him, are they living today? Right? They are living today. There's a thing called reincarnation, man. They are here today. Right? And those which pierced him, they're going to feel it. They're going to see him. Right? And all king judge of the earth shall wail because of him. These people are going to be wailing. They're going to be crying. They're going to be scared shitless, man. Right? And this is Isaiah 63, and I'm going to start at verse 1. Who is it? Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Bozrah? Right? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak righteousness, mighty to save. Verse 2. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garment like him that treadeth in the wine fat? I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I will tread them in mine anger. And we just read over there in Jeremiah that he is mad, that he's coming with vengeance. For I will tread them in mine anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garment, and I will stain all my remnant. So he's telling you, right? So for the day of vengeance is in mine heart, and the year of my redeem is come. So vengeance is in his heart. So he's coming back with vengeance, right? And the year of his redeem, which he's coming to redeem, is elect, right? He's the redeemer, the ultimate redeemer, right? He's the ultimate redeemer. He's coming to redeem his people, right? Get back to this. Uh, 1 second. Look, another precept. Mm, 1 sec. This is my final precept, by the way. This is Isaiah 26 and verse 20. Yeah, this is Isaiah 26 and verse 20. It says, "Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed." Right? Indignation, what does it mean? It means righteous judgment, right? Indignation means righteous judgment. So the Most High is coming, Yahushua is coming to do his work. He's coming to fulfill prophecy. He's coming to destroy. He's coming to kill. He's coming to take what is due unto him. Vengeance is mine, right? So he's coming to destroy. He's coming to recompense you heathen for what you have done to the children of Israel. So, man, it's a lose situation for Babylon the Great. It doesn't matter who wins, it's a lose situation, right? Again, Babylon the Great has been circling the drain for decades, and it's time for her to go down, right? And with that, I want to give our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakodash, and a double honors to the apostles, the bishops, the elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and salutation to the elect men who's pushing this word, this truth, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding throughout the four corners of the earth. To you, men, I say, Shalom.